All right, all right. Hey, everybody. It's the Chaplain here, coming to you live with Operation Misery Loves Easy Company. This is our second game. We've flopped sides. Excuse me. It's myself and Balch as the Axis against Hambone and G.I. Joe. The great Hambone and the great G.I. Joe as the allies. I'm going to get this Italy turn knocked out real quick. It's Italy turn number 3. I had 19 to spend. I'm buying 6 infantry and saving $1 for $19, and then I'm getting a free infantry because of our Spoils of War cards. Gonna go ahead and flip my political situation stuff going over here. All right, I have a couple of attacks. I'm going to attack Transjordan. I'm going to attack Egypt. I'm going to attack Tunisia, and I'm going to attack the sub. So Joe said, don't touch a sub, and so just purely out of spite, I'm going to touch a sub. So from Italian Libya into Tunisia, infantry, artillery, and that'll be that. Against his submarine here, I'm going to send a destroyer, a cruiser, and a battleship. Okay? My cruiser that's left, and all those came from A37, by the way. A37 to A whatever this is, where his sub is. And he's right. He mentioned in his last video that should be a convoy zone, but it's not. The cruiser that's in A37 is going to go into A36 to support the amphibious operations of the 4 transports in that sea zone. The 4 transports, actually, hold on, just 3 of them. Balch, I just saw your text. If you don't like what I proposed, hit me real quick right now. I haven't thrown any dice. I can change my mind. Hopefully that's you watching. Send me texts. I'm watching. Don't type them in the chat here. Just send me private messages. I'm gonna attack Transjordan. I'm gonna attack Cairo. Transjordan. I think I'm gonna send an infantry and artillery on a transport, infantry, artillery into Transjordan, so I get to bombard. So that'll be 2 2s and a 3 against a 2. So those are gone. That becomes that. All right. And then into Cairo, I'm going to send 2 transports from Lebanon, Syria, and I'm going to be carrying 2 tanks and 2 infantry. And then this transport still has stuff he can do, but I think I got... All right, I'm going to use this strategic bomber from Rome and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can land in Greece, but he's going to drop off 2 guys from Rome down there into Cairo. Balch, are you watching? Probably not. That's probably not Balch watching. So whoever you are watching, call Balch and tell him to text me. Anyway, yeah, because all these German planes are here, and I don't want to leave them. So I'm going to leave a couple infantry there. Well, the Germans get to move before the Italians. So, all right, then my last transport here is going to pick up an infantry and artillery and drop them off in Cairo as well. That's just another infantry. The 2 infantry in Syria, Lebanon. Lebanon will stay there. And then I might move them over here in non-combat if I take that, which I should. The fighters. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right, so that's enough of that. All right, cool. I think that's it. I haven't thrown any dice yet. Balch, if you're watching and you didn't like what I said, I saw your text. Text me again ASAP, like right now, because I'm getting ready to throw some dice. I think that's what I'm doing. I'm going to take a chip off of here, though, and swap it out so I remember what it all is. Here we go. Send me short, sweet messages. Yeah, I got a ton of allied transports over here. I'm not worried about him, but if he does coalition, he's got 5 transports worth of units. He's got some surface ships. He's got some planes. Luckily, I got rid of a carrier. Blah blah blah. So, anyway, I think that's it. He's not texting me. I think I'm going to go ahead with my plan. Alright, so I am attacking the sub. I'm going to bombard over there. I claimed Cairo. That's a walk-on. I'll just go ahead and flip that. $2. Alright. Now let's go to the tray. I got 2 fighters in Rome that are going to join that sub fight before I pick up any dice. So I'll have a destroyer, 2 fighters, a cruiser, and a battleship against your sub. I can throw it all together. And no freaking way. The sub freaking got a hit. Frick. Well, I destroyed it, at the very least. And I just get to determine what I lose. If I take a hit on the battleship, the cruiser's still paired, but I lose 3 AAA. Alright. I'm going to put the dice that hit in that C-zone, and I'll come up with a casualty here in a minute. No, I can't do that, can I? I've got to choose now, don't I? Alright. Well, then I will lose the destroyer, because you don't have any subs over here. So I'll lose the destroyer. Alright, that's toast. Alright, in North Africa, Tunisia, I've got infantry artillery against your infantry. Or the French infantry, rather. I got a hit, and the French respond with a miss. So Tunisia falls, another +1 for the Italians. Nobody's moving the French monies anymore because it doesn't matter. Oh, man. Alright, so I did that. Transjordan infantry, artillery, cruiser, bombard against the lone infantry. Here's my attack. I got 1 hit. Here's your defense. You got no hits. Transjordan falls. It's a +1. All right. That puts Italy at 19, I believe. Non-combat movement. I am going to put these 2 infantry into Transjordan. So all these German planes are just here by themselves. But Germany will go before Britain goes, so that's fine. That's done. These planes are going to land in Rome. This infantry and AAA are going to move into Rome. This infantry and AAA are going to move into northern Italy. So I'm just going to take these off and chip. Well, I guess that's not a chip, but I'll chip up the AAA. All right. Okay. And then other non-combat movements. I think I've literally moved every piece I have, though, so that means I'm placing units. So I'm going to place 3 more infantry. 1, 2, 3 more infantry into Rome. Okay? And that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4 more infantry going down into northern Italy. So there's that. Italy is at 19 on the tracker. All right, I saved 1 plus 19 on the tracker. Let's go 10, 5, and 4 ones. So that's 20 to spend on my next turn. The 1 I saved plus the 19 on the tracker plus national objectives, which are no Allied surface warships in the Med. False. If I control Vichy, Gibraltar, Greece, and Cairo, I do get a +5 for that because we have southern France as Vichy. We have Greece and we have Egypt, so there's a +5 for that national objective. +3 for controlling Iraq or Iran or Northwest Iran. I don't have those. 5 for all of North Africa, which I don't have. 1 All right, I get 1 IPC for controlling. Here we go. Kenya, nope. Anglo, nope. British Somaliland, nope. Gibraltar, nope. El Alamein, nope. Or Cyprus, nope. So I just get the 5 IPCs as a bonus. So that means I have 25 to spend on my next turn. Quick disposition of Italian forces. In northern Italy, there is a AAA and 5 infantry. In Sea Zone A33, there's a battleship and a cruiser. In Rome, there are 2 fighters, 3 AAA, and 4 Italian infantry. Greece has an air transport. Transjordan has 4 infantry and an artillery. 3 infantry, 3 infantry and an artillery. Cairo has an artillery, 2 tanks, and 5 infantry. Sea Zone 36 has a cruiser and 4 transports. That's Tunisia as well. Infantry, artillery. And that's it. I'm the chaplain. I'll be praying for you.